Next matchup, Rangers. Tigers, 7-10 Detroit. Good old-fashioned flip of the lines in this one. Detroit's minus 110. Yeah, they're favored. Total's 8.5. We did see a 15-cent move toward Detroit. They opened plus 105, now minus 110. Total open 9, down to 8.5. Texas is plus 105 on the money line. Detroit plus $1.85 on the run line. We have Matt Boyd for the Tigers, Mike Minor for the Rangers. Minor's 7-4 with a 2.52 ERA and a 1.15 WHIP. He also has 103 strikeouts and 103 2/3 innings pitched. Meanwhile, on the other side, Matt Boyd just 5-5 on the year. Detroit is actually they've won just 6 out of 16 games where Matt Boyd made the first pitch, which is just absolutely devastating for Tigers backers. Detroit's also winning just 28% of their games in the second day without a day off. So once again, the Detroit Tigers are winning just 28% of their games in their second game without a day off. Now, when it comes to the total, we're looking at a Texas team, and we're not looking at the total here. We're actually just looking at a Rangers team who's winning 80% of their games in their second game without a day off themselves. So once again, Texas winning 80% of their games in the second game without a day off. They also rank third in Major League Baseball in scoring on average per game, and they've been winners in 7 out of their last 10 on the road. Now, total-wise, Texas is 75% to the under when Mike Minor makes the start. Give me the Rangers plus 105 as the road dog, and the under 8.5 in that matchup there. Next game, Athletics, Cardinals, 7:15 St. Louis. No line posted as of yet for this game. We have Adam Wainwright for the Cards, Daniel Mengden for the Athletics. Mengden comes into this game with a 5.09 ERA and a 1.65 WHIP. He also has a very bad strikeout to walk ratio. He has 19 strikeouts to 15 walks. Oakland's last in striking batters out on the road. St. Louis 5th in hits allowed, 6th in runs allowed at home. And when it comes to the total, the Cards are 6-3 to the under in their last 9. Give me the St. Louis Cardinals winning this one outright for some money line cash. All right, next game. Atlanta, Chicago Cubs, 8:05 Wrigley Field. Cubbies are minus 120, no line posted for the total as of yet. We saw a nickel move toward the Cubs in the early wagering. Once again, Chicago minus 120, no total as of yet. Atlanta's plus $1.10 on the money line. We have Dallas Keuchel for Atlanta, Yu Darvish for the Cubs. Darvish is just 2-3 with a 4.75 ERA and a 1.36 WHIP. Chicago's 24th in striking out at home. They've won just 2 out of their last 5 ball games. When it comes to this Atlanta team, they're 5th in scoring, 6th in hits. Give me Atlanta as the road dog in this one, plus $1.10, winning this one outright for some money line cash. Next game, Reds Angels, 8:07 Los Angeles. No line posted for this game. We have Tanner Roark for the Reds, Griffin Canning for the Angels. Canning's got a 3.88 ERA and a 1.02 WHIP. He also has 57 strikeouts in just 55 2/3 innings pitched. Meanwhile, on the other side, Tanner Roark is just 5-6 on the year. Angels are 9th in hits, 7th in walks. Give me the Angels winning this one outright. Next game, Mariners. Brewers, 8-10 Milwaukee. No line posted for this game. We have Adam Hauser for the Brewers, Austin Adams for the Mariners. Seattle's 5-1 in their last 6, 24-17 ATS away from home. And of course, when I refer to the spread or ATS or covering or the number, I'm referring to the run line. So once again, Seattle very good when it comes to the run line cashes when traveling. Seattle is 24-17 ATS away from home. Give me Seattle winning this one outright for some money line cash. Next game, Rays, Twins, 8-10 Minnesota. The Twins are minus 110, totals at 9. Nickel fade of the Twins and movement downward on the total in the early wagering. Once again, the Twins are minus 110, totals at 9. Tampa Bay's minus 102 on the money line. Minnesota plus $1.75, laying the 1.5. We have Jake Odorizzi for the Twins, Charlie Morton for the Rays. This is going to be a fantastic matchup, at least on paper, because Charlie Morton for the Rays is 8-1 on the year, 2.31 ERA, and a 1.02 WHIP. And one more thing to take a look at: a lot of strikeouts for Charlie Morton. Very tough to hit this guy. He's got 113 strikeouts in just 93 2/3 innings pitched. Now, Jake Odorizzi on the other side, well, you can't just shake a stick at him because he's 10-3 on the year. He's got a 2.58 ERA and a 1.07 WHIP. So where do we go from here? This is a great pitching matchup. Could potentially be a playoff pitching matchup as well. But let's take a look here. Tampa Bay has been excellent on the road. They're actually 25-16 away from home, and they are ranking first in Major League Baseball in runs allowed. So very, very difficult to score against them. Just a great starting rotation. Now, Minnesota on the other side, they rank 19th in striking batters out. So Minnesota themselves really having a tough time getting their opponents to fan. They're also 17th in hits at home. So really not hitting the ball all that much in the friendly confines. Now, total-wise, Tampa Bay is 26-15 to the under on the road. So this is a great matchup. We have a great pitching matchup as well. I think Tampa Bay should get the job done on the road. I like the price point. Give me the Rays -102 and the under 9 runs in that game. All right, folks, that is going to do it for me. Let's go ahead and get into some shout-outs. Brought to you by patreon.com/BrockPage. Let's go ahead and get into them. Got to give a shout out to Juan Valdez, who yesterday said, do your video when all the lines are out. Well, I would certainly do that, but one, I work. I actually have like a real job for a living. I just do this for fun. And two, like 5 of the games were off the board yesterday, so there's really nothing I can do when Vegas keeps the games off the board. But you can certainly write the Westgate or Caesars or William Hill. Shoot them an email and maybe they'll produce lines for you. But anyway, shout out to Juan Valdez. Sorry, man, nothing I can do when there's no lines posted for a game. Next shout out, Bo Dunn, Mr. Dub D43. Shout out to Jimmy Johnson, who's been with me since day one. Actually, I think Jimmy Johnson used to troll back in the day. He was not a fan when I would pick against his Miami Hurricanes in college football. But anyway, nothing but love for Jimmy Johnson. Next shout out, Stephen Lewis, great friend of mine. Gotta love when Stephen Lewis comes in the comments section with those crazy 12-team parlays that has cricket and tennis and bocce ball and darts and about 4 MLB games. Gotta love it, Steve. Gotta love the creativity. And Steve has hit a lot of parlays, a lot of 12-teamers on just a 50-cent wager. Shout out to Nick Gonzalez, the Ding Man C. Dinger, Almighty Addo TV. Also got to give a shout out to the Pro Line Master and a shout out to Matt. It's going to be May representing the Beard Gang. Gotta love some Matt May, who did confirm that he is using the beard oil. Myself as well, Matt. You gotta have the beard oil, especially when you go outside and that sun's shining on it. It's all bright and shiny, and it's not right now because like my lighting's terrible. But anyway, Matt May representing the Beard Gang. Shout out to Robert German, Julian Garcia, Joe Milley. Got to give a shout out to John Rogan, who said you just took every favorite. Well, how did that do for us? We went 17-6-1 in our leans yesterday and 2-0 in our Patreon plays. So yes, John Rogan. Yesterday I took damn near every favorite. I think I had just like 2 underdogs in the mix, and it paid off for us. So you're welcome, John. What can I say except you're welcome? It's Moana for you, by the way, Dwayne Johnson. Anyway, shout out to Chuck Pinter, Adam Mazza, and last but certainly not least, Matthias, King of Prussia Mall. That's right, Matthias Mall. Shout out to you, our last but not least for the day. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me. Once again, don't forget to check me out on patreon.com/BrockPage. We had a great day yesterday. We went 2-0. We're doing spectacular in several different categories. And of course, that's a part of our free content. You can take a look at my current record, but that's patreon.com/Brock Page. Link for that site is in the description section below. But most importantly, thank you for watching this program right here on YouTube. I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. I certainly enjoy producing it for you. I do it every single day. I rarely miss a day. And as a matter of fact, out of the 7 days I was on my honeymoon, I uploaded 3 times. So this is something I love to do. I look forward to it. And I certainly appreciate you tuning in and enjoying all the free content and the free information. All right, guys, that's it. Don't forget to check me out on patreon.com/Brock Page.